Good evening, everyone. It is Monday evening and I am spreading some slurry at the minute. I've been spreading most of the day, and yeah, I've got one of the tanks from our beef house. We've it well emptied down. It's probably down about halfway almost. And I'm just spreading on one of the out farms. It's one of the ones where we graze our beefing cattle. I'll let this car on by before I pull in. Yeah, ground conditions is fairly good. We've had a few unbelievable days of drying. It's been fairly cold, but we've had a hell of a wind, which has really made the difference. Yeah, the wind has just dried the ground out, so I'm really marking it very little. The only place really that there's two marks there, or tracks, where you come across a hill coming into this field, and yeah, they're always there. They're kind of the one tracks that's being used all the time, so once you drive in them a few times it looks like they're being mucked up, but we're taking little or no muck out onto the road, which is great, and it's a huge difference on a week ago. There's 3 fields here in a row which are all part of the grazing system, and I've got 2 of them more or less done. The far one has a fairly sharp snap of a hill in it, as does this one here, and I'm going to leave slurry in the hill until morning, hopefully. If the snow doesn't come, I'll slurry in the morning. And I'm only going to do another load or 2 in this field altogether as well, because there's quite a bad hill in this as well. So the plan is to finish it then tomorrow when I can see a little bit better. Yeah, so we've got quite a weather front coming in now over the next number of days. I think it's affecting most of Europe anyway, so for all the Irish and English subscribers or viewers, you'll know all about it. It's from tomorrow, Tuesday on, it's to get very cold. It's to be freezing, maybe even in the minus degrees Celsius during the day, and maybe up to -8 to -10 at night. And we are also forecast to have about 30 centimeters of snow, which is quite a lot of snow for Ireland if it comes. 30 centimeters of snow is about 15 inches, I think. So when you see that, usually if we get 1 inch or 2 inches of snow, the whole country comes to a standstill. It will certainly come to a standstill if we get 15 inches. This field here is quite a bad hill on it over towards the gate, and there's also a kind of a damp area here in it as well. So I'll just kind of drive out past it a little bit, and I can kind of come back in then once I get by it. Yeah, so I hope to get as much slurry out between well, today and tomorrow as possible, because after that we don't really know what the weather's going to do. We could be lucky and maybe we won't get very much in the lines of snow. In a lot of cases they can get the forecast wrong, but I don't know, the way they're talking with this weather that's in front that's coming in, they seem to be fairly sure that we're going to get a bad week. So anyway, we'll just have to be prepared and have slurry out, and we'll try and have as much meal and everything in storage, or enough that'll do about a week or so anyway, so which we're not too far away from. The only thing that we might do tomorrow is we might fill a trailer load of silage and leave it down with the cattle on the out farm. Now I don't know what this ground is going to be like here. This is a wet corner, and I'm going to have to point her up the hill and back her in. I don't think it's too bad. We're not marking it anyway, which is a good sign. I don't know if the camera is picking up on the hill here in the dark, but if it doesn't pick it up tonight, you'll definitely see it tomorrow. I'll video tomorrow when I'm slurrying this, because it really is a bad snap of a hill. I am slurrying this field quite a while, and I used to slurry this field with the 6420 and this slurry tanker. So yeah, I kind of have the gist of it, of how to slurry it. And we're out of slurry anyway, so yeah, I kind of have the gist of it, how to slurry it. Yeah, not many calves over the weekend. We only had one on Sunday morning, which I didn't do an update video on it yet, but I will. We had a lovely heifer calf from one of our cows that she's only a second time calver. Yeah, it's gone a little bit quiet now at the minute, and hopefully it stays that way tomorrow as well, because I haven't got around to tagging them couple of calves that was born on Thursday and Friday, and I hope to do that on Wednesday when this weather gets a little bit worse. I want to try and keep going at the slurry tomorrow when I can. This is a tough spot to pull out of. You kind of have to stick your nose out and go because it's right on the corner. Yeah, so this is the half a calf from Sunday. She's a lovely calf. If she jump up, there we go. Yeah, look, as you can see, look, she's great size too, and she's only handy enough half for. She's out of a short-horn limousine cross. That's what the mother is. But yeah, if we're all like this little lady here, you'd be very happy. Yeah, but that's all that we've had over the last few days. It's been fairly quiet. We're due for bedding again. This little guy in the back with the coat on him, who was sucking the mother's belly rather than her teats, is doing very well now. He's in there sleeping as well. But yeah, we're very happy with how he's doing as well. Well, that's it now till tomorrow. I'll take a little bit of footage of us slurrying, and until then I hope you enjoyed this short bit of a video. We'll see you tomorrow.